the guy G Holy. Don't ask me how you can get your video reacted to. Go cop something from our sponsors. Con Wolf. Show me proof of purchase and we can work it out. Right now, we getting into G Twilight, Knock You for the Bitch, featuring King Sweets. Let's go. This could only be about one thing, to be honest with you. There's only one topic this could be about.
Knock you for the bitch. Gorilla Manilas is lost in that ditch. You don't deserve that bitch. You can't control her without beating her up. But my Mac is so gentle, I'm heating her up. Knock you for the bitch. Gorilla Manilas is lost in that ditch. You don't deserve that bitch. You can't control her without beating her up. But my Mac is so gentle, I'm heating her up. I'm acting for it. She know what to do. You acting for it. She's scared of you. You gorilla ass niggas.
I'm gonna keep going.
Always beating hoes up, being cruel and always keeping her drugged up. You read that horse son book.
Alright, I can see where you're going with this. It's two ways to this pimping. You know what I mean? It's two ways to this pimping. He's calling out the gorillas. Now I see what the gorilla is about in the in the artwork that make it even more funny. But some people is gorilla pimping. Some people out here, on some like sex trafficking type, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like it's all sex trafficking right with the law right now, but I'm just saying like on some like, forceful like type shit, and that's gorilla pimping. And then you got, this guy, this type of, he's gonna tell you what type of guy he is. Let's see.
Too many times. You read that iceberg swim. Too many times. Shit for brain. Your skull content is slime. Got her wanting me like side date. Is it a crime? She don't want you no more. Cause you are a bum. Yo,
I'm gonna say this. Beyond even what he's saying, you can tell he's a pimp by the accent. Like, I can tell he's from the West Coast. I can tell he's from like Northern Cali. And I can tell he's like an actual pimp. Like, it's just, you can hear it in his voice. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's fake. You luxurious slime. Fake parties, crack snake skins, and a white beat. She calls you White Jack the Beat, cause all you do is beat her. Yo.
Yeah. So, he's really killing that lifestyle. He's really killing like the, beating hoes up and, I mean, it's very simple concept. It's just like, you would kind of have to know. Like, you gotta have to know a little bit about the game to know like what he's running down. But like, he's basically saying the bitch love me. She can't get enough of me. You see what I'm saying? This pimping is magnificent. You feel what I'm saying? And on your side, you more of a what's my man with the axe that be knocking down the trees? Paul Bunyan. You more of a Paul Bunyan, Fred Flintstone, you know what I'm saying? Neanderthal type nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Teeth is yellow. Yo, dreads is mad. Run through her trap like water, cause money, you never had it. Y'all abusive ass niggas need to stay out this game. Yeah, I used to sell dope, but church, I'm still some gang.
Yeah. Y'all abusive ass niggas need to stay out this game, man. Yeah. He's saying, that's his, look, this is what I'm saying. What you want me to say? He's saying it. The message is so clear, I don't know if it needs translation. He's going to knock you for the bitch.
For the bitch. Gorilla Manilas is lost in that ditch. You don't deserve that bitch. You can't control her without beating her up. But my Mac is so gentle, I'm heating her up. Knock you for the bitch. Gorilla Manilas is lost in that ditch.
I like the way King Sweets write his name.
You can't control it without
the logo is fire.
But my Mac is so gentle, I'm heating her up. Now she wanna choose a real Mac, and I'm not gonna serve you. If it wasn't for the whole man, I would've never heard of you. Let's play a game of truth or dare. Serve you for what? You are a square. Everything you do, you post it on the gram. I'ma knock you for every hoe you post on the gram. Me and Wicked Tweezy, that's who I am. Detroit raised me up, not to give a damn.
Alright, I was wrong. He's from the Midwest. I was totally wrong with that. But he could be, I'm telling you, this nigga could be from the Bay. 100%. He probably moved from the Bay to Detroit. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, he just running it down. He's running it down once again. Like, first of all, your part of your game is posting on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? All your hoes is like, you running an underground, like, visible escort service. You feel what I'm saying? I'm over here doing it the original way. You know what I'm saying? My hoes is out there and they advertising in a physical, public way. You know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, I'm longevity with it. You feel me? They eventually gonna come to me. They gonna see my program, see what I got going on. I'm gonna DM them. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna find, hey, what's, that nigga ain't treating you right. Come over here. You know what I'm saying?
See, the razor is all you know, but I'm assured different avenues to maximize the dough. Moe Shandon, let me clear my throat. You are not fit to hold the master's code. You are wasting space. Stay in a lame's place. Try to bully her on a blade? This 9 in your face. I'm the motherfucker who that hoe belong to.
Now, that might be a violation. That might be a violation. This is what I'm saying. That might be a violation, though. I'm definitely with knocking the bitch. That's cool. But if you see another nigga got his bitch, getting his bitch under control, I don't know if it's protocol for you to go over there with your 9 and put it in his face, pause, at that moment. That's not really knocking the bitch. That's like robbing a nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's not, that's a little, it's a little different than your hoe chose me. That's more like some, you know, you just Batman came out of nowhere, took the bitch. And that's different. You robbed him for the bitch. That's a little different.
Manhandle another man's woman? What's wrong with you? Knock you for the bitch. Gorilla Manilas is lost in that ditch. You don't deserve that bitch. You can't control her without beating her up. But my Mac is so gentle, I'm eating her up.
I'm also with this message too. Like, I like this message. My alarm going off. I like this message though.
Knock you for the bitch. Gorilla.
That's not saying I'm condoning pimping or nothing like that. I'm just saying if you gonna pimp, this is what I'm saying. Women don't even like, men and women, nobody likes going to a job where they boss even yell at them. Like, if your boss got an attitude, you don't even want to come in. Like, I don't want to deal with this motherfucker attitude. Imagine coming into a workplace where motherfucker whooping your ass all the time. You know what I'm saying? And keeping you drugged up and all this other shit he's talking about. It's not good working conditions for late. Now, mind you, we want hoes to have all these rights, right? We want to fucking, you know, have them be protected and shit like that. We need to protect them from these niggas that's putting their hands on them. If they gonna sell pussy, they gonna sell pussy. You know what I'm saying? The pussy is to be sold and they got it and whatever. It's the, you know, the oldest profession ever. You know what I'm saying? Selling pussy is in the Bible. But at the same time, if you really want to protect the ladies, protect them from the niggas who is fucking them up and making selling pussy into something that's so violent. You know what I'm saying? Something that's so like traumatic to the experience. Like, they could be selling pussy, like bitches selling pussy in the red light district in these fucking Thailand and all that shit. They fucking, you know what I'm saying? They cool. They get their money, they go home, whatever it is. They fucking, you know what I mean? Bitches tested up, you know?
Manilas is lost in that ditch. You don't deserve that bitch. You can't control it without beating her up. But my Mac is so gentle, I'm eating her up.
I ain't trying to fight you, homie. No finesse with finesse. Yeah. Knocked her on Tuesday, had to choose another nest. You couldn't talk the tricky. Trying to buy respect. Plant seeds in the mind like a motherfucker vet. That's right. You're a dime in the pawn shot case. Slim pepper, but your ism got the lowercase face. You trying to show you got taste.
Trying to pepper, but your ism got the lowercase face. You the capital, nigga. I'm the capital IZM. You the lowercase motherfucking IS.
Was closer to thoughts like a shadow with grace. Your bitch, crown bow down, no delay. Get the program quick like the lease they don't pay. You lost to a real mouthpiece. I don't need no change. Just a aura king in the center, real game. You mad at the mirror cause you see your rib. Yeah, your rib got removed cause you're shooting the lid. Yeah, the price of weed is because you playing.
That's fire. That's fire. That's fire.
And pretend you chose eight with a king with a vision to win.
To win, knock you for the bitch. Gorilla Manilas.
Nigga took your rib.
You don't deserve that bitch. You can't control her without beating her up. But my Mac is so gentle, I'm eating her up. Knock you for the bitch. Gorilla Manilas is lost in that ditch. You don't deserve that bitch. You can't control her without beating her up. But my Mac is so gentle, I'm eating her up.
I'm with, like I said, I'm with that message. And it'd be very confusing because these gorillas, man, they also, you know, they'll beat the bitch up and then also make the bitch the baby mom. Like, it's confusing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very confusing. Like, They treat the bitch like property, right? And at the same time make them family. Like, it's very confusing. Yeah, man, look, let me say this. Let me say this before we get out of here. I know a little bit. I know a little bit about what's happening here. Real life things, real life experience. Short-lived, you know, but statute of limitations, and I see what's happening. Yeah, so Knock You for the Bitch, King Sweets, featuring King Sweets, G Twilight. I like what G Twilight got going on. I like the way he rap. He sound like authentic to what he's saying. King Sweets is like probably honestly a better rapper. Like just rapping, but G Twilight, like, it's just straight game. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on what mood you in, who you would listen to, but they make it a good combination. You know what I'm saying? And this fucking cover is hilarious. I'm talking about, this cover is hilarious. Like, this gorilla with the boxing glove, with the money, got the hoes in the street, and he about to, dog, that's hilarious. But yeah, yeah, I'm the guy, G Holy, and if you gonna sell pussy, and you're going to have a nigga managing that pussy, I approve this message. Other than that, I'm not saying sell pussy. I'm not saying selling pussy is cool. I'm saying if you're going to sell pussy, get with a nigga like G Twilight. G Twilight for pussy president. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? We out.
This, that, look, top down music. This shit feel like you on the, matter of fact, not even the freeway, the highway. Matter of fact, one lane.